going on? It's Postman. In this video, I kind of want to, tell you my story, tell you how I've done it, how I succeeded, how you can succeed. If you follow the same steps I did, I want to kind of tell you just a whole, introduction of what this is all about, who I am, and what I've learned and experienced throughout my time on this planet. I'm a music producer, love music, passionate about it. Been a producer for years, man. There's been times where I didn't even sleep. I just be in the studio making that beat. Just love music, man. Even when I was doing it for free, I wasn't getting paid. I was just in there doing it because I love the music. And I know you probably know something about that. And a big question that I always get, is like, well, why do you use the name Postman? And it's almost like, my life. It's like the story of my life. When you think about the mailman, he's very, very important to how the world revolves, man. I mean, everybody needs mail all day, every day. You need to get your mail every day. And, he's really underappreciated, though. You rely on him so much, you depend on him, but you don't even think about it. He doesn't get any credit. You never wake up and say, you know what? I hope the mailman comes today. He just does his job because it has to be done, and it gets done every day. And that's kind of like what I'm here. You don't even know how much you're relying on the fact that I'm giving you this information. It's not just stuff that is okay to learn, or you should learn one day, or it's cool if you do or you don't. This stuff is it's everything. It is your success. This is your life right here that I'm teaching you how to grow and flower and really express your gifts and your talents as a producer. It's what you're here to do. And it gets tough. It gets tough with all the negativity out there. It gets tough when you don't have nobody really hold your hand and show you anything. Like for me personally, it's been a long and hard road than it has to be for you, because I didn't have nobody teaching me or anything. I was from South Central. I didn't have nothing. Nobody really knew how to succeed around me. Everybody was, you know how it is in the ghetto. You know how it is. And so, I didn't have that, okay, this is what you need to do to be successful. A, B, C, and D, there are losses to your success. And if you follow these, you will be able to live your dreams. Nobody told me what I was on the plan to do. I didn't have the belief and self-esteem inside of me to go out and really express my gifts full out, not caring what people think. I used to put my head down when people when people ask me what I did, and I want to be a music producer. I want to own my own business. I want to go out on my own, and I would have to put my head down because it was like I wasn't making any money. People tell me, oh, you're just dreaming. Go to school. What are you doing? You wasting your life. Do something more stable. And I got all sorts of negativity. That's all I really got at first. But I knew it was more out there. I knew what I wanted to do. Like, I felt it in my gut. It's not something that I could explain to somebody else. Because they can't feel what I feel. They can't see what I see. They don't understand that when I hear music, when I hear the beat, but I hear every sound, and they don't even notice the snare. You feel me? But I go, man, that snare, it doesn't fit with that kick. Stuff that they don't understand. I'm dissecting beats all the time. Like I just feel it in my soul. And that's how producers are. But what the problem is that the parents, friends, and family, they don't have that same feeling. So in their mind, it's just stuff you're doing for fun or hobby. But you, it's like, this is what I feel, and really this is what you're here to do. And as far as me, when it comes to my story, I was like 18 years old, trying to figure out, okay, what am I gonna do with my life? Realistically, man, I'm not gonna go to college. I tried the community college thing. It didn't really work out for me. I didn't really get good grades in high school, and I never really liked the classroom setting. I always wanted to go out and branch on my own and do my own thing and live my own life and live my dreams. And so I started getting into self-development. And the thing about it wasn't really marketed to me. It was marketed to a whole different, not the hip-hop crowd. It's not marketed to us. It's marketed more towards, middle class, middle America, that whole crowd. And so I started to stumble upon it, and then I would read a book about self-development, personal development, but it was really hard for me because I had to translate it. Like, it didn't speak my language. I'm from South Central. I listen to rap music. It didn't really relate to me in my language, so I had to decode it. But I knew that I had to continue to grow my mind, grow spiritually. So what I did was I hungered for it. So I went out and bought courses that cost $2,000. You know, I spent all my money. It consumed my whole time. It consumed everything. You know, like I even went away for a month into a hotel room and locked out everybody that I knew, and just really grew spiritually, really grew, you know, self-developed. And you know, it wasn't an easy road, man. I'm 21 years old now. Nobody was telling me I could do it, you know, and you know, like, I know that I could have, you know, used this information and just done anything that I wanted, you know, and so I had to say, okay, what do I want to do? Not what my mom wants me to do, not what my dad wants me to do, not what my family telling me to do. What is it that's in Postman? What is it that makes my heart, you know, filled with joy? And so I began to do that. And, you know, like, producing was where I started. Music is still my love, my core, but I went over to marketing. You know, I started, you know, hungering for marketing. I like to develop myself, and I like to learn how to sell things, and then psychology. So I got into psychology, marketing, selling, and spiritual and personal development. And so that's all I did. So for 15, 16 hours a day, you know, sell, learn how to sell, and so I know all about it. You know, like, I did this for years, and now I see the fruits of it all. You know, but the thing that I really realized is that a lot of the hip hop community, like you know, a lot of producers out there, you know, you don't have nobody telling you, okay, this is what you need to do to succeed. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I would have shaved off pretty much all my time if somebody would just laid it out for me. Do this, do this, do this. So I feel like it's my purpose that I have to bring this back to you and share it with you and allow you to flow and flower and release your talents. So, you know, that's the whole point of this whole LiveOffBeats thing. You know, it's not, that's all it's about. You know, I'm out here in Miami, in my own condo, just having fun, living life, and I'm realizing that a lot of people, you know, a lot of producers ain't doing that. You know, they're struggling. They're, you know, you probably don't live the life that you go to sleep thinking, okay, this is, you know, what I want to do when I get older. You know, this is what I want to do when I succeed. You know, I want to, you know, go to the clubs, you know, with chains on, money in your pocket. You know, so you want to drive nice cars. You want to live in a nice house, nice place. You want to have money, nice clothes. And you probably aren't living that right now. But I want to let you know that it's possible for you as long as you follow the law of success that everybody that has ever succeeded, really succeeded on this planet has learned. And I'm going to teach them to you. I'm going to show you exactly how to go from nothing, like literally, like where you're at right now, whatever resources you have or lack of connections, whatever, and no money or whatever you think you don't have or have, and go take that and become whatever it is you want to be, to live your dreams, to be a music producer and be able to sustain yourself, to really dig deep and express your talents. You know, you have a gift, and it's almost like your duty to share it. That's what you're here to do. So, you know, hopefully you got an introduction to Postman. I try not to make it too formal or anything, because I think that's kind of corny. You know, I like to just really be real with you and up front, because this is real information. So, you know, I got a lot of more videos I'm going to be posting for you, really helping you develop and really succeed now, though. Like, accelerate, not in the future. Like, a lot of stuff is based on, you know, when you 10, 20 years. I'm talking about right now, the next 45 days, you know, really start changing your life in these situations. So, there we go. You know, check back. I'll email you soon with another video, give you some more tips. Next time I'm going to be answering some questions, actually, that you have about succeeding, producing, and a lot of things about life in general. So until next time, I'll see you.